We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. So Friday night we decided to go to Pachino because I knew that there was a veggie show, a bit like l'infiorata di Noto with flowers, but here they'd call it l'inverdurata, which is with vegetables. So what it basically is just beautiful designs with a specific annual topic made with the vegetables that they have in Pachino. Now everybody knows that Pachino is famous for its cherry tomatoes, and not only. They have a wonderful selection of fresh vegetables, but the speciality are the cherry tomatoes, and everybody buys their cherry tomatoes. I too like to buy the cherry tomatoes from Pachino when I make my homemade tomato sauce. So anyway, if you are around in May, come and have a look at this spectacular vegetable arrangement. The only thing was that I had made a mistake with the day and we came a night earlier while they were still busy doing it. But by making that mistake, we saw how fantastic they were at making them. And we saw what a great collaboration it was between family, friends, school friends and the whole village. Yes, they all put their skills together to do these beautiful designs. We saw that they worked basically until about midnight. And we saw them eating a takeaway pizza on the road, and just continued until everything was done. So this was the Friday evening. The actual display was on Saturday and Sunday evening. We returned on Sunday with Karen and Salvo, so keep watching to see the end results. Thank you. Saturday evening we went out with our friends to Ortigia to have a wonderful pizza and just to spend some quality time together. It was a hard week and we really deserved to go out and just enjoy ourselves.
Ma tu sempre parlare però. Sì, ma tu lo guardi?
Massi worked in Ortigia as a chef and everybody knows him, so every time we go back, everybody stops and speaks to him.
Buongiorno!
Happy Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day, actually, yeah.
Today's Mother's Day. To all the mums, happy Mother's Day. It's
thank
going to be
you.
late, but yeah.
Thank you for all the messages and happy Mother's Day to you too. So, I've just picked Massi up from a job that he had You want to explain what you had
Yeah,
to do?
basically it's not a job. Somebody asked me, they had a problem with bees that had gone into this pole where the gate is. So
Yeah.
it had like a thing welded on top.
And he's allergic to bees as well.
Yeah, Shane, the fella, he's a mate of mine. He's allergic to the bees, so he asked me, what can I do? I don't want to kill them, so he asked me to come out and have a look. So we took a ride out to his place.
Which is on the way to the seaside. It's very pretty.
Yeah, we're right by the sea here.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I'd done, I took the top off, just cut it off with a angle grinder. And inside I found this hive of bees.
Minchia! Wow! Che spettacolo!
Unfortunately, there's no queen. So there were obviously, she had gone away obviously with the other bees. And so what I'd done, I took the bees that were left there, got all their home and everything, put it into a little small hive. Vedi come entrano in casa? Vedi che sono brave ragazze?
Yeah.
And I've got them here. So I'm taking them
There
back.
it is.
Yeah. Taking them back home.
So we're taking a ride with the bees, are we?
Yeah, we're going to give them a new home.
Yeah. We're going to give them a new home. They're going to stay with us. And yeah, that was Sunday morning.
Yeah, beautiful Sunday morning. I enjoy that.
Now we're going home and we're going to have some lunch. And I think maybe later on we're going out with Karen. Do you know
Karen?
Karen, a Scottish friend. We have never met her husband. So tonight, because he's always away working, tonight we're actually meeting him for the first time, which is
Happy days.
super lovely.
Yeah.
So we're going for an aperitivo.
Okay, so what's happening here is very interesting. This is an old beehive that we've had here for a while now, and it's been empty for a couple of years. And it's a top bar hive. So I came this morning just to get some equipment to go and collect a swarm from a friend's place. And what do I find?
A hive.
A whole swarm has come into this hive and they've made a new home. It is a very healthy swarm. I'm looking for the queen, which I can't find her right now.
I'll try to help you.
And I'm just trying to tie it all together because otherwise I'm going to lose half of it, which I don't want to do.
Why? Because it's not put on properly.
Yeah, they didn't put it on properly, so I'm just trying to help them. I'm tying it all up for them.
That's incredible.
And they've just basically made a new home.
Fantastic.
It's full of honey, it's full of eggs, it's full of
So it's looking good.
bee brood. Yeah, it's looking really healthy. So I'm just trying to find the queen, and if I do find her, I'm going to clip her wings so she doesn't fly off. I know it doesn't sound great, but it is what you have to do to not get them to fly away.
So we can have a bit of honey, I guess.
And I'm going to form, this is a very healthy family. You can see how healthy they are. I just can't find the queen. I need to speak to the queen.
He needs to speak to the queen.
Have a little chat to her. Hello, Mrs. Queen.
Beautiful. Look at the colours. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look
All
at
that's full of eggs, and it's
Those are all eggs, aren't they?
These are all baby bees.
Beautiful.
And they're so like calm.
They are. They're lovely.
Really calm. So we're going to stabilize this family.
So on our way home from getting the bees, we picked some wild roses and we're hoping that they will take. So we're just putting them into some bottles with water.
So Massi's done some in soil and we've done some in bottles. These trees are looking beautiful. It's the silvery ones that you see. It's got a whole lot of trees. Always lets us pick some. We've planted ours. Our mulberry tree is full of mulberries. I wish I could give you all some mulberries because they're such a shame. So many and they're just dropping. I'm making as much as I can with these mulberries. I need to bake some jam actually. We're not fantastic jam eaters, but this would be a shame. Look on the ground. Chickens are loving it though. Always check, just in case. Wonderful. We left the men behind, hey Karen?
Entri nella stanza, sono tutti stesi, i loro cuori ti hanno visto e si sono arresi. Mi guardo nello specchio e penso, ma come fai? La mente torna indietro al nostro primo incontro, storia, lieto fine come in un racconto. Ti dico che sei bella e tu scherzi, ma quando mai? Dove siamo adesso? Nuoto nei tuoi occhi, la parte migliore di me. In volo sul mondo, amanti nello spazio, un bacio in slow motion sul set. E la notte con te si scalda e mille incendi. E la tua voce febrile movimenti. Seguo i tuoi passi ma non ti raggiungo, rallento anche se vorrei volare. Sei calda come un tramonto a luglio, sei il primo bacio che non puoi scordare. E quando tra di noi la tensione sale, mi basta un tuo sorriso per dimenticare. Non servono parole quando si...
Hey friends, today we're gonna cook up something interesting. It's gonna be a sweet surprise, dolce sorpresa, and it's gonna be a base of a date. So you take seeded dates, you open it up, fill it with mascarpone cream, which we're gonna make now, the one that you use for tiramisu, and then you put it in dark chocolate and you freeze it. So when you take it out and you eat it, got all different flavors in it. It's very, very nice.
Sounds divine.
Let's try that out, yeah? So I'm going to get on with the cream. So what I've done, I've separated the egg yolks from the egg whites. I'm going to put a little bit of a squeeze of a lemon in there, so just a few drops. I'm sure I showed you that last time. Some people use salt, I use lemon. It helps it to mount the white. Once I've done that, I'm going to take a little bit less than half a cup of sugar. So I'd say a quarter cup of sugar.
We're using cane sugar, but of course you can use white.
I'm using cane sugar, it's the healthy option. And you whisk that up. I do it by hand. If you've got a mixer, do it with a mixer. After beating the eggs, I've got it quite solid. So I've got soft peaks in it, as you can see. It's not going to fall out because it's quite whipped up quite well. So now with the yolk of the egg, I've taken 2 tablespoons of sugar. Put it in there. I'm going to whisk this up really quickly. But being egg yolks, it does get thicker, quicker. Thicker, quicker. That actually rhymes. Okay, whisk that up a bit. Make sure that the sugar dissolves well in the eggs. Right, so I've put 120 grams or 125 grams of mascarpone into egg yolks, which I've beaten already with the sugar, as I showed you before. I'm mixing that in really well.
That's mascarpone.
Yeah, so after I've mixed that in quite well and I'm quite satisfied that there's no lumps in there. so it doesn't take too long to do, I'm going to fold in the egg white. Take your egg white and you put that in. Don't put it all in at the same time, just fold it in a little bit at a time. Once you've got that mixed in quite well, we can start the actual process. I'm going to take a date. I'm going to open it up. They are seeded dates. I'm going to put a teaspoon of a mascarpone cream into it. I'm using tweezers because I'm finding it easier like that. I'm going to hold it, dip it into the chocolate sauce. Well, it's chocolate, dark chocolate.
Melted, yeah.
Melted in a bain-marie. I'm going to leave it on the tray like that. They don't have to be perfect. So I've got them all lined up like little soldiers. I've made a little bit of a mess there and there. It doesn't matter. You're going to eat them anyway.
Yes, we are.
And those are going straight into the freezer. I'd say from 2 to 3 hours, even 4.
Okay.
And it should be ready.
We'll have those after our meal tonight.
Absolutely.
Yum.
Okay, everyone. Hi again. This is now
The moment, the difficult moment. Somebody's got to do it.
See
Eh?
if it came out okay. There you go.
Wow.
Give me the honours, my darling. They're actually quite cute.
Very cute. Look at them.
Cute looking. It's like a
Cheers.
It's like a snail. Cheers.
Escargot.
Escargot.
Oh my goodness. It reminds me of something.
Texture's familiar, very familiar. And the taste.
It reminds me of something. Is it like...
You know what it tastes like? I know what it tastes
Don't
like.
tell me. I know. Hang on.
Exactly like that.
It's the ice cream. It's the ice cream. What's it called? Hang on. The almond ice cream.
But there's no almonds, obviously.
Yeah. What's it called, that almond ice cream?
Magnum.
Magnum. It tastes like Magnum.
Exactly. It actually tastes like a Magnum.
Very nice.
Wow. It's amazing. The explosion of... It's a perfect mix.
Beautiful, guys. Try it out and let us know what you think.
May I have another one?
Me too.
Nice, a cheeky one.
Look at that. Beautiful. If you don't like dates, you can substitute the dates with...
You can use a fig.
Figs.
Dried figs.
A dried fig. Yeah. Anything dried, I guess.
Yeah, you know, in Italy we get those dried figs with like a nut in it, an almond. You actually do it like with that one there.
But the date is amazing. It's absolutely
Great
amazing.
flavours, perfect mix.
Tastes like a Magnum ice cream.
It's like a Magnum ice cream. And I tell you what, it's better than a Magnum ice cream because it's healthier.
Absolutely.
And it's homemade.
So
I have to have another one. Yeah. Cheers.
Ciao.
That's nice, yeah.
The whole of Italy is going through a very strange spring. The weather has completely changed. We're hoping that next week it'll be a little bit hotter and brighter. So we hope you've enjoyed this week's video. We are going to leave you with some drone footage that Massi did, and we've put it up on our Patreon. So if you're interested, join up, sign a tier, and you can get some extra videos during the week. We hope you've had a good time. See you next week with a brand new one. Ciao!